Over the past 8 months, I've been working on the largest project I've ever undertaken as a landscape photographer. A massive Photoshop course I call Photoshop for Landscape Photographers, and I'm both happy, excited, and also very humble to say that it is done. On my YouTube channel, I share all the in-field thoughts on settings and composition, and in this course I share the other half of what makes amazing landscape photos, the post-processing. I share both how I make my photos pop and stand out, but also how I create this dreamy and ethereal and soft effect. The many different photos I have chosen to edit throughout this course are the photos I know that you will learn the most from. They cover the techniques that I use in my Photoshop post-processing. The entire course is built up around Adobe Photoshop and the built-in RAW converter, Camera Raw. No third-party apps or panels are necessary to complete this course. However, throughout the course I will occasionally recommend some kind of third-party app or plugin that gives you a little bit better results, but as I said, they are not necessary. You may ask if this course is for you if you're already using Adobe Lightroom, and yes, it absolutely is. It might actually even be a benefit because the editing algorithms of Camera Raw and Lightroom are the same, so you already have a good intuition of the basic editing. The biggest difference in regard to editing is the look of the interface. The course is meant for both complete novices who want to get started with photography post-processing, intermediates who want to up their skill and go to that next level, and advanced photographers who want new skills, new inputs, new inspiration, and generally just want to learn how I edit my photos. I've built the course up with an intro section where I explain how Adobe Bridge, Adobe Camera Raw and Adobe Photoshop works. That is followed by a section I call Tools, where I in each video give several examples that cover the theme of the video. As an example, in the Adding Glow and Atmosphere video, I give 13 examples of how to add and extract glow and atmosphere. This is also why many of the videos have a relatively long playtime of more than 30 minutes. Besides adding glow and atmosphere, I'll teach you how to mask, blend exposures with luminosity masks, edit with luminosity masks, focal length blend, focus stack, how to clean photos, remove distractions, remove noise, sharpen photos, how to dodge and burn, and much more. And I will of course generally also share my editing philosophy and how, as I said, make photos pop. I've also included a section with start to finish tutorials where you can get a realistic idea of the evolution of a photo during post-processing, and I of course also share many more tips that I haven't included in the tools section. The course is about post-processing, but I have included a small section about composition in many of the start to finish tutorials. Lastly, I have an outro section where I share some of the editing mistakes you want to avoid, and a tour de force video where I show how I edited another 11 photos that I haven't shown in the course yet. I've also included all the relevant RAW files in a slightly decreased file size so you can practice along with me. These files are of course only for private educational purposes. Don't throw them out on the internet. I will come after you. On top of all this, I have also created an exclusive Facebook group for all of you who participate in this course. The group is for sharing your edits and getting feedback if you so desire, or just hanging out. Now, I can't get back to all of you all the time. That would be more than a full-time job in and of itself. So it is a group where we help each other and give a little bit of feedback if people so desire. The price for enrolling in this course is only $300 US, plus local taxes. That would be like VAT for Europeans. And if it's too much to pay at once, you can pay it in 3 rates over 3 months. And on top of all this, I have created a special release coupon code that you can choose to use if you so desire. So if you want to learn how I edit my landscape photos, just check out the description for the coupon code and follow the link, and I hope to see you on the other side. Thank you so much for your time.